Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's okay, we got this. I just wish that shadows would cooperate. They just don't want to. They're just ridiculous. The worst part is, like, when you want to hit a shadow in that section that I just, like, reset, and those shadows are just like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna go underneath, see ya. Like, that's so insulting, dude. Just like, please, just stand up. God dang it. Exactly, yeah. They're like the most annoying enemy to deal with. I just don't like them at all. Not even in KH2 where, you know, your combos feel a lot more fluid, per se. They're still a pain in the ass to deal with. Which is crazy. Like, even with fire, they still find a way, you know? They still find a way to crawl underneath, and it's like, how? How do you do that? They just don't give a shit, dude. Straight up. Speaking of KH2, I definitely want to go ahead and learn KH2 English at some point. Oh my god, dude. Because, yeah, that game is definitely Pog. It's 4 hours long, though. Yeah, okay. I don't know how that finisher didn't go off. Every single time I just reach that, like, that point with the barrel, it's like, either I'm gonna have, like, a really good, you know, really good hits, or very slow finisher. I don't know why. Maybe I'm mistiming my hits, I'm not sure. There's also that problem where if you're used to the 60 FPS versions of games, going back to like 30 is, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's 4 hours. This game with cutscenes is like 5 hours long, so thank God for cutscene remover being a thing, you know? We're talking like upwards of like, I want to say 5.5 hours at most. It could be like 5:15 or whatever if you're good, but still. Yeah, watching cutscenes is not great. Especially if you have to repeat a fight. Oh man. Okay. I'll take those. That was decent shadows there. I'll take it. See, the good thing is with games like Persona, you can do, what is it? You can do segmented runs, as far as I know. At least for Persona 5. I'm not sure about, like, 3 or 4. But, like, yeah, I mean, at the very least, Persona 4 Golden is, like, 8 hours, unlike Vanilla, which is, like, 12. Somewhere around there. I mean, Persona 3 FES is like 24 or 20 hours if you get really good RNG. God damn it, shadows. Yeah, Persona runs are like... I've seen a lot of people do Persona runs. I watch Tatsuya, who runs Persona 4 Vanilla, Persona 5 Vanilla, Persona 5 Royal, like... Those runs are really long. We're talking like 12 hours long. So, you know. Like, they're definitely fun if you have something to do, like, in between of stuff going on, but like, yeah. P4 is 13 to 20 hours. Yeah, okay, so like, maybe 18? Somewhere around there? I don't know. I don't know what the world record is. That's why. Like, I've watched, what is it? I've watched Sprays do like P4 vanilla runs, so you know, stuff like that. Oh my god, I can't believe I almost missed that. Thank God for a ledge grab. But anyway, it's yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't know what to say, honestly. It's insane. I don't even know how people just like stay up for that long, honestly. Listen, I can barely do like 4 hours, it seems, nowadays. Okay, so 13 hours, 16, yeah, okay. Makes sense. I mean, if you want to watch, like, insane runs, just watch P3 FES. The run itself is, like, an RNG nightmare because not only do you have to deal with, what is it? With AI-controlled party members, which, okay, they work pretty alright for the most part, but sometimes it's just, it's a pain in the ass to deal with. Especially when you also have to, take into account things like, oh, going to the shrine, like stuff like that, where you don't exactly have a lot of control, unfortunately. Like, what does the shrine do, you might ask? Well, it gives you more money, stuff like that, which you really need for the run. So most of the time is like spent on like reloading a save file, trying to, you know, get that result that you want. There is no RNG manip as far as I know for FES. So, you know, good stuff, really. See, the good thing is that P3 Reload should technically be much easier to learn because it's a more recent version. Also, the game itself seems much easier to understand in terms of mechanics. Plus, you get like some neat additions, you know, baton pass and stuff. Or is it called baton pass? I don't remember, but you know, where you can just like when you do damage, you get one more, and then you can just like give it to a different party member, stuff like that. Which is like very reminiscent of P5. I'm actually glad that they took that road, to be fair. I know a lot of people kind of don't like the Persona 5cation of games, like in terms of, oh, let's remake a game with Persona 5 mechanics. It's like, yeah, I can see why people don't like that, but it's like, I don't see a problem with it. Like, I get it, you know, it makes the game a little bit less interesting, you know, in terms of mechanics, but it's like, if you want complex stuff, then look at SMT, you know? Shin Megami Tensei, as a franchise, just doesn't give a shit who you are, you know? Whether you're a beginner or an experienced player, they just throw everything at you, you know? Well, yeah, definitely. That's the thing, though. Like, when a re-release of a game comes around, there's, like, definitely a lot of stricter, like, you know, stricter, like, route in terms of, like, leveling stuff or picking up certain things. Like, in 1J, for example, you have the problem with money route, where it's very strict. You need to do, like, a lot of stuff to make sure that you have enough money to actually progress and get, like, some gummy parts. That's not a problem in 1FM. HD, like, you can just you have enough money to actually pick up the parts that you need. But in 1J and 1E, it's like, it's crucial that you actually, you know, do a certain amount of things. Like, you pick up, like, a lot of trinities that you don't normally pick up in HD. So it saves a lot of time there. But, yeah, for 1J and 1E, you definitely need to pick those up. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time later. Come on, game. Thank you. Give me a coconut, please. There we go. Nope. I accidentally hit the tree and I was going to despawn that coconut for a moment. That was about to be really bad. Thankfully, that didn't happen. It can't happen if you actually hit the tree twice, because it despawns it and then just spawns a new one, but yeah. Thank God that didn't happen. Yeah. Let's go. Look at that gold. What an incredible gold. So one thing to note with the cutscene remover, the way it works is that essentially, besides like the cutscenes being removed and just having the music, the voice lines are also removed, which actually speeds up certain parts of the cutscene remover because of the voice lines needing to load in, therefore making everything slower. If you just remove those voice lines, the game actually loads faster as a result of that. So in certain parts, like in Halloween Town, when you grab the first, I think is it Jack in the Box? I don't remember what Sally gives you the first time you actually do the fight in the graveyard. There's like a cutscene that plays, and it takes a little bit of a while for it to load in, or whatever. After that, there's like a cutscene that plays. Because of removing the voice lines, it actually loads faster as a result. So yeah, it's much nicer. Of course, there's still a lot of work to be done, I feel, but still, this is like really good for what it is at the moment, you know, in terms of like actually having like a faster run for KH1 PS2. It's also crazy to consider that 1FM is very close to the HD like time, if you know, I guess if you don't count the PC release of the game. It's actually like super close. Like we're talking 2 hours. I think Sane's got like 2 hours, 15 minutes or so in 1FM with the cutscene remover. Like, it's pretty crazy stuff to think about, you know? Oh god. This fight is not fun. Oh my god, dude. Really? Yeah, unfortunately in this fight you have to hit the projectiles onto his arm. Unfortunately that's not an easy task considering Sora's physics are, well, they're not the finest in this version. Oh my god. Yeah, this fight is like really rough. It's also especially bad if you don't get any crit hits. Those like red hits that happen, those are crits. Unfortunately, you can go on the fight without having any crits. That's not exactly, you know, something you can account for or manipulate. So, yeah, that fight can be even slower. Some people actually go for the other hand instead of the one I went for. There's no difference. It's just personal preference. It's just that the problem is the way Sora attacks in this game. For some reason, his physics are just not refined enough to the point where he attacks like proper. Like, you'll have targeted an enemy, and instead of actually attacking at the direction of where the enemy is facing, he'll just attack forward instead. And yeah, that's just something you can't really do anything about. It's something you have to get used to with this version of the game. They fixed that in 1E, but yeah. Also, he tends to do a lot of the vortex attack, like the side attack. Also, I need to get hit here. For Leon, come on. There we go. It's good enough. Alright. Hopefully I don't actually... I think that's enough. That's enough damage, I think, for dying to Leon. So you can actually kill Leon. We don't actually do it because, well, it's faster to die in the fight, but if you do kill Leon, it kind of breaks even. Essentially, if you want to pick up the elixir in the next area, but you don't have to do it. Unless he's being unreasonable. Like here. Come on, dude. So, I had to get hit a little bit further. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the fight is kind of stupid. If he doesn't do the fireball attack, then yeah, it's not good. Unfortunately, that's another part of where you can't really do anything. Like, if he decides to attack you or jump towards you, then, you know, it's kind of, you're bound to lose time, essentially. But yeah, we do grab the elixir here because we do want to be safe for the money route, since we have to sell a bunch of items and whatnot. We tend to grab it. It's also safer because even though we do grab like a bunch of money during the Crank Tower fight, it's much like safer to also have the elixir to sell. Unfortunately, items in this game don't sell for that much. Like, unlike the later releases, they really did not adjust the prices for items. They just sell for very cheap. Which doesn't sound right for some of the items, especially for an elixir. I think an elixir costs like 50 to sell. Also, hey, Sora. Yeah, this version is very quirky. Also, we want to try and despawn a couple of the soldiers here. That one despawn in the back. It's actually faster to despawn some of them than fighting them. Saves you a little bit of time. Because you don't really do a lot of damage at the start of the game. We also want to try and parry hits wherever we can. Touch. We deal with the legs first and then go for the arms. Oh. Ouch. Come on, dude. That is not a good guard armor fight. This fight is very hard to optimize in 1J. Because you don't do enough damage. Whereas in 1FM HD, it's much easier to go ham. Like in this fight, you go ham for the most part, but it's like... Yeah, this version of the game is just sort of like... You have to be a little bit careful. You can actually die to this fight very easily. But thankfully, if you just... if you parry the hits, you're fine. I don't really know why they changed the button layout, to be fair. Like, it's... To me, I feel like the X to attack, like, X to attack, circle to jump, doesn't really make much sense, because when you hold a controller, it's much easier for your thumb to actually reach the circle button to mash, because for some of these games, for KH2 specifically, it's better to mash your, like, hits for your hits to get out. Like, the way KH2 works is that for you to reach your finisher fast and for your combos to actually go off, that's for PS2, by the way, not HD. But for PS2, you kind of have to mash your combos. Whereas in KH1, you have to time your combos, so it's kind of different. the problem here is that the X to attack layout is just not good enough, I feel, compared to the circle to attack and confirm or whatever. Like, it's much faster for your thumb to actually travel to the circle button than for the X button. Like, it feels much nicer to do this than, you know, do this to jump. Like, I don't know. Also, when you go through, like, each, like, version of the game where they swap the buttons, you definitely get confused. You know, you play the original Final Mix release, X to jump, circle to attack, and then you just go to KH1 original, and it's like X to attack, circle to jump, and you're like, what? It also messes with the menuing as well, with the shortcuts. Because they actually use a different layout. Like, instead of what they have here, where it's like circle, triangle. Oops, I pressed triangle to to talk. Where they have circle, triangle, and square. In KH1, they have triangle, square, and X. So instead of getting fire on circle, you actually get fire on triangle. Stuff like that. Of course, that's like minor stuff, but still, it's enough to kind of, you know, throw you off, I'd say. The good thing is that they give you the option to actually switch to the Japanese layout if you want for the PC release. And, of course, like for PS4, Xbox, you know, custom button assignments, I guess. But still, it's very weird. Especially, like, if you play Final Fantasy games where the button to attack is, like, square sometimes, or, you know, circle in some cases. Like, it's super weird. Genuinely feels like out of character for a Square game. But to be fair, this was, like, the first Square and, you know, Square Enix and Disney game. Also, this door sucks. You have to actually, like, go a little bit close to it because fire just doesn't reach it. I don't know, something weird about it. Like, you can't lock onto it. Whereas, actually, you can't use fire from, like, really far away. Well, see, that's the thing, though. It's fine if you play on an emulator. For me, I just don't really, like... People have asked me, why don't you, like, play on emulator and this and that? You can, like, change the buttons. The problem is that emulator has input lag. Because I don't really like input lag. Like, when you have to time hits or you need to do, like, specific amount of hits and stuff, emulator is not fun to play on. If it's your only option, then sure, you know, hey, fair enough, I guess, in that case, but, like, the problem is just the game not giving you the option in the first place. Like, of course, 2002 era game, you know, they couldn't have thought of everything back then, but it's kind of, yeah. Even on PS3, when this game released for PS3, they could have just, I don't know, added a menu for you to customize your controls, like, a little bit, maybe? I don't know. It's just kind of bizarre, if you ask me, the way they underwent. I did hear about that, yeah. Now we get to make the tissue box, which is great. I know which one you're talking about. You don't have to you don't have to go ahead and post about it, in the sense that, you know, I know the name. It's pretty funny. It's very related to the other, you know, I know which one you're talking about. I just really hope, in terms of like talking about something relating to emulation, I really wish that Sony would not, like, Sony and Microsoft would actually make an attempt to create cross-gen compatibility, or backwards compatibility rather. When I say cross-gen, let me rephrase, I guess. I want them to make a console that can play their old titles without needing for you to rebuy some of them. Like, I feel like it's kind of ridiculous to ask someone, hey, can you buy this like decade-old game again? When you could just, if you already own the disc, just put the disc in, you know? I just wish that they made a console that would do that. Of course, I understand that there's complications, you know, newer consoles don't have a CD drive, so PS1 games have to be emulated, unfortunately, but PS2 titles, I'm sure they could work on a Blu-ray drive. PS3 did it, so, you know. Of course, that's just me being hopeful because, yeah. They should have added it in, yeah. Again, like, with many people that I've discussed this with, they are mostly of the mindset of it's for business reasons. They don't want to put the money and effort into it. Okay, sure enough, but at the same time, don't tout that, you know, PS4 gave you PS2 backwards compatibility, because it didn't fully do that. It did it partially. And that was their emulation, which, you know, emulation isn't bad. I like the fact that emulation exists. It's just that, you know, there's a difference when you do it just like how the PS3 did it. And there's a difference with how you do it with how the PS4 did it, where you have to, again, rebuy some of those titles. Like, I still have my KH2 English. Like, I have 2 copies of KH2 English, which are both of the greatest hits collection. Which I didn't know what it was back then, but I bought 2 of them because one of them got scratched. And, you know, I could technically resurface the discs with scratch remover and they could still work, so why go ahead and buy... why buy a digital version of a game I already own again, you know? NTSC. I do have a PAL copy, but that's an Italian copy. I'm not going to play on PAL. Both of those discs that I mentioned are NTSC U, so that's the American release. Can you please? There we go. Yeah, PAL is actually really rough with, like, the frame rate. Like, some people are like, what's so bad about it? You don't want to know, trust me. Like, if I ever told you to just never touch PAL with a 10-inch pole, just don't do it. Just don't. Especially KH1, where it's, like, so input sensitive for some things. Yeah. Well, technically, games that run at 60 FPS, they run at 50. Like, I think it's the far most right one. Please say yes. Please say that's the correct one. Yeah, let's go! I'm correct. Let's freaking go. That's good, because our party members will be in the fight. Out. I need to be careful. Oh lord, pick up some money. Okay. I think that's enough money. I wanted to make sure I... No, it's not gonna crash. I know you wanted to crash, Sora, but it's not going to. Trust me. This time I'm not cursed. I'm so blessed that there's no way it can crash. Also, if it doesn't crash, that means that you know, we're good for the marathon. To be fair, if there is any instance like that, I do have backup saves, but you know, better for it to be like not that. Hope it doesn't have to come down to that. Okay. Oh my god, come on, dude. Input's getting eaten. This controller's nom 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 on my inputs. Also, I know you can dodge roll here, but I don't want to do it for the sake of being safe. You can dodge roll on that table that I'm in right now, but I don't like doing that because, yeah, you can spawn enemies. It's not cool. Hit the save point just to get some health back. You want to talk about crashes? 1FM HD actually had a lot of crashes when it came to PS4. I remember I lost the run in Wonderland because I rolled into a cutscene, the cutscene before getting into this room. If you roll into it, the cutscene, a little bit weird. The game just doesn't know what to do, so it just crashes. I think they still haven't fixed that, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they've addressed it still. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I heard that 1.5 actually has some really bad loads as well, despite the fact that they introduced cutscene skip, or the ability to, yeah, like cutscene skip. The game still suffers from like bad loading in some areas. Nice. I'll take that Trick Master. That was pretty good. Really good fight. I'll take it. That's like how the Trick Master fight should go. See, what I don't understand is why did they think that 2.5, like 2FM HD, was good to release just like that in the state it did. Not only do you have like a crash that is like extremely ridiculous for it to exist, which, you know, it didn't exist prior to any other release. The fact that load times are that bad when you use something like drive forms, which is a huge part of KH2, you know, like it's a, like, you're essentially saying, okay, I'm not going to use that mechanic because you get punished for using it. How did they end up releasing it? Especially like KH2 English, 2.5 English is worse when it comes to loads, and I don't understand why did they think that's okay to release. And they say they did. Like, the problem is they didn't even put like any data install, which I'm pretty sure didn't exist on PS3 as a concept yet. It's only when you hit PS4 where forced data install is a thing that the game actually loads fast enough so you don't actually get punished for using drives. But like, still, I don't understand. Yeah, it's so weird. Even the slowdown when you go into a drive form with like limit form and stuff like that, it's like there are some points where like those slowdowns should not be a thing, you know? It's also crazy when you stop to consider that the PS2 of all like consoles actually like ran the game flawlessly, and then you go to PS3 and it runs like shit, and I'm like, what? How's that possible? It's a cell processor, man. The cell processor can process. You know, it's the blast processing they said for what was it, the Mega Drive? I think, was it the Mega Drive that had the? I think it was, wasn't it? I was like blast processing, you know. That's what they meant. I still have my 2.5 Japanese copy and English copy, by the way. I could do a PS3 run. It's gonna be like 8 hours long because, of course, you know. It's funny when you say to people, hey, if you want to speedrun on PS3, if you want to speedrun 2FM on PS3, get the Japanese version because it's actually faster in terms of loads and slow down. So stupid. Unbelievable, man. I'm just getting my MPE. Come on, some more, please. Some more. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Remove 1, 2, 4. Add critical plus. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 4. There. Oops. Did an extra circle input there. Oh man, come on. No, please. I'm trying to get the clank there, because you can get the clank and actually grab the slide, but yeah. That's an HD thing, I feel. You can actually do it on this version, but it's like super tough because movement is like, I don't know, feels extremely jank. Doesn't feel as smooth. Okay. Do. Doland. A moment of silence to the people that struggled on that platforming segment there, on the hippos. It's so funny because I also struggled as a kid. Hey, no shame. We didn't know any better back then. Okay, Power Wilds, be kind, please. Trying to go fast. Unfortunately, Power Wilds are just unpredictable. Case in point. My god, dude. That was terrible. Oh my god, that was such a bad start. Unfortunate. Get Sora, please. I think on the 326 that I did yesterday, I had like really good power wilds. Oh my god, dude. I'm actually... Oh yeah, I don't need to. Yep, full MP. I was like, I need to actually hit the save point, but you don't have to. If you have full MP. Are you serious? What about not? Oh my god, dude. That was... Yikes. That was a bit freaking weird. Don't know why I did that there. Also, shoutouts to being able to do a silly trick like this. There we go. I actually didn't know that. I saw that and stole it from Wyatt. No way. You can't actually do that hit there and get up on the ladder on PS4. You can, but the timing is like really tight. Unlike the originals. Oh my god, dude. Thank you, Tarzan. Man saving this run single-handedly. Okay. Why the frick? Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'll take it. Not good power wilds, but you know what? I'd say average. Kind of slow in the last two fights, I'm gonna be honest. But to be fair, these fights are like pretty difficult to get consistent. Even on HD, it's still like a struggle to actually get those fights to be consistent because of how power wilds move around. They kind of break off the groups that they're in, so, you know, makes it a little bit more difficult to kind of get them. Ouch. Okay. Kind of deserve that. Can you guys heal me? My party members don't give a shit about me, I guess. Okay, I'll heal myself. I'll do it myself. Could have been a little bit faster. Like, the problem is I could probably not heal there. Not use that potion there, but I'm just, I'm worried I'm gonna die. Like, even though Sabor's hitbox is, like, pretty bad on the first fight, she can definitely, like, hit you a lot easier on the second one. Not really sure why that's the case. Like, it genuinely feels like she's struggling to hit you on the first fight, but, like, on the second fight, she can hit you just fine. So, I don't know why that's the thing. Don't know why it's like that. Anyway. Equip, Raven's Claw. Or, sorry, White Fang. Oops. My bad. Not Raven's Claw, not yet. That's for later stuff. Okay. So Clayton is a fight. And that's all I have to say to that fight. It's a fight, alright. It's not a good fight. Not good whatsoever. Unfortunately. If I were to describe one of the first really bad fights, it'd be Clayton. Genuinely a terrible fight. Why? Because stealth sneak. That's why. This guy right here. Okay. Got 2 crits there. Oh god. Thank you. I'm in a really bad spot. Unfortunately, this fight is not good because... like, okay. That time save there is good. The fight itself is not good because I didn't get animation skip for stealth sneak. Which you can get, but it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of weird. I think you have to get, like, crates for it to happen in this version. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. But if you get it, it's essentially stealth sneak gets knocked out, and then you can just deal with Clayton. But, yeah, it's not always the case. Unfortunately. In general, the issue with like 1J is some fights are pretty okay. Others are terrible, straight up. Like I've mentioned a lot, you know, Hook is a pretty annoying fight. It's also that you need to rely on your party members to heal you, which is not always, you know, the case. Like, Donald can heal you, but, you know, if he dies, that's it. For the most part, you do also have spells like Arrow to kind of mitigate damage. But you don't get that until, like, later in the run. And plus, even if you get it, it's not like you should use it right away. Except for, like, the final fights where you can definitely die very easily without having Arrow equipped. Or, you know, using it. For Ransom 2 specifically, like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense unless you really feel like using it. But yeah, you can still easily die. Sometimes your party members can cast Arrow on you, but it's extremely rare. Like, if you get it, then great. That means that you're kind of in a better situation for most fights, but yeah, it's not always the case. Good old gummy ship. Okay. Alright. I wonder, can you fire with R3? Oh, no, okay. I was like, considering that you can actually, like, accept things with the R3 button, like, by pressing it, I'm kind of surprised that you can't actually fire your gummy ship with it. Like, it's kind of weird. I guess it would make sense to hold down the right analog stick, but oh well, what do I know, eh? Okay. Now we go to the first... to the entrance of Traverse Town, grab the Blue Trinity, which is money. It's kind of crazy. We're like Mr. Krabs, you know, we need money. But there's a good reason for it. We need it so we can buy stuff to go fast. So it's for a good reason. Yeah, 447 I think is pretty alright. I think that's what I had last time as well, so it's pretty good. I mean, if all comes to worse, you can sell gummy parts, but it's like, yeah, that's a little bit slow. Like, if you can get 1,250 right away, then that's way better than just getting it, like, you know, later. Don't have to do any extra unnecessary menus and whatnot. Sell you, two of these, one of you. Yeah, it's like 50, what the heck. Okay, sell that. Sell the rest of these. A little bit short. Okay, that's alright. Oops. Yeah, unfortunately we're missing like, we're missing quite a few, so we are gonna have to sell parts. Unfortunately. That's, it is what it is. Can't really do anything about that. The only thing you can really do is, like, grab extra money during the Crying Tower fight, but, like, realistically, how much are you gonna grab at that point? Okay. Now we go to see Riku, except, you know, we don't get to actually see him. Well, technically, if we had cutscenes, we would, but yeah. He just ups and disappears, you know? Just like that, just like magic. Oh god. Rolled into the wall. Gotta love that. Honestly, the camera in this game is like pretty bad. One, he definitely addresses some of the problems with the camera, especially like during the third Ansem fight, but like, man. Horizontal camera straight up sucks. Let me be clear. Like, 1FM HD improved the camera a lot. Being able to use the right analog stick obviously is much better than using the, like, trigger buttons. L2, R2. There are definitely like some blind spots sometimes where it's like you have to do like leap of faith jumps and stuff, like especially in the Destiny Islands, like palm tree jump, like that is like really bad. Hey buddy. Oh! I didn't... Oh, I think I know what happened. That's why I was... Oh, man. That's so embarrassing. I just realized. I know why we're short on money. I didn't mail the postcard, dude. I forgot to do that. Okay, I'll do it right now. That's why I was missing something. Okay. Oh, yeah, this guy doesn't join right away for some reason. You have to kind of... Where is he? What? Where's the shopkeeper? Oh, it's because Pinocchio's here. Okay, I'll just sell gummy parts. Forget it. Yeah, there's like a cutscene you can get here with Pinocchio. We're not gonna do that though. I'll just sell gummy parts. That's so slow, man. Oh my god. That's so stupid. I can't believe I made that mistake. I just realized, I'm like, wait, did I mail the cottage? Or, sorry, did I mail the postcard to get the cottage? And of course I didn't. That's alright. Oops. Okay. That's fine though, that's alright. That's like, you know, that can happen. Okay. So yeah, my money route was definitely on point. It's just that I forgot that postcard. But it's okay. It's fine. We can keep that cottage for like the final stuff. Final fights. Oops. Okay. But yeah, it's fine to also have like an extra cottage. Doesn't hurt. Means we can go ham in the end. I really need to make sure that I like capitalize everything. Don't forget to like sell the bloody, you know, bloody cottage or mail your postcard. That's another thing, like we don't actually do that in HD, so yeah. I think I've had that like, I've missed that like 3 times already, like forgetting to mail the postcard. It's alright though. But yeah, this is the first point where the game shows how powerful it is on the PS2 hardware. Go on, give me that lag. Come on. Show me the true lag. Or is it? There we go. Yes, yes, frame rate. Let's go. I love that. Love that moment. You go from 30 FPS to like 5. So good. I just realized I could showcase Japanese poo. That cutscene. That's a really funny cutscene. Okay. Well, I'm not going to show it right now, but, you know, in general. Okay. Let's hope Pot Centipede will actually be cooperative this time around. I doubt that that's the case, but you never know. Oh, good. There we go. Oops. Grab you. Make sure you grab the Mega Ether. Oh my god, come on, game. What is that? Man. That's fine. Ouch. Oh my god. That was really lucky right there. Unfortunately, we don't use Simba here because he's not that strong compared to using Blizzard and Fire. Okay. Oh my god, dude. That's what I meant by, like, the hitboxes are so weird. Those whiffs are just like, I can't do anything about that. Okay, Aladdin over Goofy. There we go. Then we have a menu. Oh my god. Weird ass camera angle. Okay. Jungle King. We go ahead, remove 2, 3. Equip that. Okay. Cheeky little time save here. Oh yeah, I also need to give Aladdin's ethers to Sora. Gotta do that. I knew I was missing something. It's okay. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Just gotta go here. Oh, excuse me? Okay. Yeah, somehow I grabbed the pole. That makes sense. We also grabbed this extra Mega Ether. No black fungus, please. Okay, good. All that. Okay, we're good. If I fall down there, that spawns more Heartless, so we definitely want to avoid falling down. That actually wastes like a couple of seconds to a minute. You can definitely exit the room, but it might spawn like black fungus. Ouch. You can just choose to fight them, but it's definitely slow. I think it's those enemies that spawn down there is like shadows, so yeah, you definitely want to avoid falling down. Okay, Pot Centipede, this fight sucks. That's the footnotes. It just sucks. Oops. And frame rate is disgustingly bad. Ow. You bad pots. Oh my god, dude. No. Ouch. Thank you. Dude, oh my god. No, you don't get scan until Taiga Head. God damn it. Oh my god, dude. Let him, please. Oh my god, the pots are so annoying, dude. She is, yeah. You can't really do much about it. Ouch. Are you serious, dude? Oh my god. This fight sucks. So bad. What a really shitty fight, dude. The problem is I can't do anything about clanking the Keyblade there because I have to hit him, so there's nothing I can really do about it. Besides, like, hoping to God that, you know, pots just, you know, don't collide with Pot Centipede and form a line, but it's like, it's so hard to do. Because you constantly get hit by pots and also have to make sure that you don't die, and that's not exactly an easy task. Especially with frame rate just going like below 30 FPS, you know? It's a shit show, that's for sure. Oh god. Nice. Oh no! Oh no! That's so bad. Oh, come on, man. I can't believe that happened. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god. That is extremely unfortunate. God damn. Oh no. Take a hit, please. Can you get up, please? Oh my god, Sora. This fight sucks, man. Oh my god. Genuinely. I was one hit off. That's how bad this fight was. Bad Tiger. Bad. Okay. And that's why you don't want to get hit off the head, because, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did. I don't even know when we get scanned for 1FM HD. I don't know if you get it like here or later. Oh, now the camera is facing the right way? Okay, alright game. I call bullshit on that. Every single time I've done this part, the camera just faces this way, not that way. This game is silly, I swear. I guess it's because I reoriented the camera, but like, I don't know. Listen, this game's jank. Let's just say for what it is. Anyway. Thank you, Wizzy. I'll try, dude. Unfortunately, Genie Jafar is pretty bad. Not because the fight is bad. I mean, it is bad because it's the fight's bad, but Sora is bad in that instance. Man just can't hit like right in front of him, you know? There's like, you need to have a certain distance with an enemy to actually hit him a second time. I don't know how to describe it in a better way, but you'll see. You'll see what I mean. Hey, buddy. Oh, nice, cool. Oh my god, what? Where are you aiming? Man's aiming at the moon. What the fuck? What? Yo, that's a clip. Excuse me? Okay, that's much better. I was like, what? What is that aiming, dude? Okay. That's a pretty bad start. I got hit a couple of times. So, yeah. Not a good start, that's for sure. Oh no. That's not good. Oh. I was like, why am I not like hitting as I go up? So I can actually reach better. I don't know why I didn't like think of that. Anyway. Yeah, unfortunate. These fights are pretty bad. Yeah, this fight in particular is also like really, really bad. Yeah. They use Dan Castellaneta. He does a pretty good job, I'd say, honestly. Like, he's pretty alright as Genie. Oh god. No! Don't go out! No, you freaking bird. Oh my god. This bird sucks, dude. Come on, Aladdin, please. Oh. Yeah, this part is pretty sketchy. Are you serious, dude? Are you serious, game? Oh my god, dude. Aladdin, please. Okay. No, God. Okay, I'll take that. Not a very good, excuse me, not a very good Genie Jafar, but yeah. It's also kind of crazy how people assume that they got like Danny DeVito for Phil in Olympus Coliseum. They actually got his what was it? Like, was it his? Like he sounds like him, you know, like not the exact voice actor. You know, they didn't get Danny DeVito. They got like someone that sounds like him. Can't remember the word I'm trying to think right now. Unfortunately, we can't die here as fast as we want because even though we reach critical health, yeah, it's kind of hard. The way they programmed this segment here compared to One English does it better with like the falling rocks. So unfortunately, like you can definitely like try and die here, which saves a bunch of time over doing the whole segment, but it's pretty precise and pretty difficult. So yeah. If you can take a death there, then that's faster than doing the whole segment, but yeah. But yeah, we skip a lot of cutscenes here. A lot of important lore. Well, I mean, the bubble text skipping is like, you know, I think it's not that bad if you just mash, you know? Plus, if you skip the bubble text cutscenes, I'm pretty sure the game would not like that, so, you know, you gotta consider some stuff. Like, it'd be nice, but if it makes the game unstable, then yeah. Well, I'm not sure. Again, I can't be certain if it does make the game more unstable, but you never know. Okay, 3 wishes. Use power up. This one. Yeah. Yep. I know Japanese. Okay. Exactly. You see what I mean? Like, it may be possible, but definitely hard. Like, think of it this way. Modding for KH2 is much easier because KH2 doesn't have that much of a problem, but KH1 is like, doesn't like anything. Anything modding-wise, like... The fact that we're able to even skip cutscenes in the first place is pretty good. I'll take it, you know? Like, the bubble text cutscenes, screw it, I don't mind. The crazy thing is that we also get to skip cutscenes automatically. You don't have to, like... You know, they didn't have to basically program an option to press start and then just scroll to skip the cutscene, so... You know. Exactly, yeah. I mean, I've seen, that's the thing, like, people assume that these type of mods are very easy to do. They're not. Like, while at KH2 may be, like, a lot more, you know, like, a lot easier to kind of mod and stuff, KH1 isn't. Absolutely isn't. Yeah. It's just crazy to see that KH2 is, like, think of it this way, even back in the olden days, before like actually like making so many mods for KH2, like just applying cheat codes, you know, Game Shark, Codebreaker codes, whatever you want to call them, Action Replay, you could do so many like crazy things in KH2, more than you could in KH1. Like, it's insane. Like, in KH2, you can replace all your party members for them to be Sephiroth, which is kind of on topic because Sephiroth is, like, unbeatable, according to the internet lately. And, yeah, I mean, you know, the game would crash, but it's kind of funny. You can't do that in KH1, you know? You could try, you could certainly try, but the game won't let you, so... yeah. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh my god, come on, Sora, please. Okay, let's see if I get Chamber 2 skip. It's kind of hard to do on this version of the game, but I'll try. No, I clanked! God, I can't do anything about that. Damn it. That's so bad. Chamber 2 skip saves like 10 seconds if you get it. Over not getting it. I think it's 10 seconds? 5? Yeah, somewhere around that. I don't know. But it's pretty neat to get, but yeah. It's kind of hard to get on this version because the camera is like kind of wonky. And also physics are not, you know, ideal. Damn it. Nice. Okay. Okay, Berserk, Cheer, High Jump. Okay. Ouch. Oh my god, dude. I keep dropping my combo. Ow. I call bullshit on that. I could have, pretty sure I could have, killed him earlier, but okay. Wanted to play it safe. That's okay, we take those. We take those. Thing is, I want to play risky, but I feel like I'm gonna regret it afterwards. This game's like, oh, you're trying to play risky. Okay, I see. You got greedy. This game doesn't let me have fun, man. I hate it. To be fair, you can't have that much fun with, sorry, Goofy. Cheer. Yes. Like, the problem is, I did that for like Halloween Town, and then I just got sniped by a gargoyle, so you know, may want to heal as soon as possible. This game takes no prisoners. Let's be real here. This game doesn't care. This game's like, oh, you want to go fast? Okay, that's funny. Cool. Anything else you'd like without order? Yeah, it's a good thing that Mechapone is like a thing nowadays. You don't have to mod chip your console. It's really cool. It's also something that kind of, like, to me, it just makes no sense why PS2 was like region locked in the first place when the PS3 was like a region unlocked console. And in terms of PS3 games, that is, not PS2, because PS2 games are region locked on PS3, as in downloadables, and if you actually like play PS2 games on your PS3. Oh, okay, man. This guy's being an asshole right now. Oh. Dude, Parasite H2 is so bad right now. He does not give a shit, dude. I'm so sorry for the screen shake. It's also making me disoriented a little bit. I think he's on the loop. I've never seen him do that before. So many times. Oh, and now he gets stunned. Okay. Fuck this fight, dude. Absolute garbage, boss. Holy shit. What is this fucking fight? Literally nothing I could have done. He just decided to get stunned last minute. Cool. Just 1J things. Let's go. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Still ahead, but that fight could have went so much better if he just decided, hey, maybe, you know what? See, that's the thing. If if I have to explain anything, I'm just gonna say, listen, there's only one clear explanation. This game's jank, okay? You don't need to look into anything else. This game is just jank. AF. Why is this boss hard? Because it's jank. Trust me. Doesn't get much simpler than that. But the health bars... jank. Simple. Is it a satisfying explanation? No. Do I care? No. Like, what do you want me to say exactly? Oh, they forgot to program the HP for it to be, like, normal. There. That's why. Oh, okay. And when, of course, we get Monstro. Great. Something tells me that that's intentional. I gotta ask Glitch about that, because I seriously have not gotten Monstro to be, like, consistent every other time. Maybe I'm just that unlucky. I don't know. But typically we grab the Dumbo chest because we don't get Monstro, so maybe I'm just that unlucky. Oh god, what the hell? I've never done that before. Sheesh. Okay. That's good to hear. I also slept good last night. Let's hope that I don't mess up the Oogie fight and the Manor fight. That's two fights that I did mess up last time. Oh, and the kids fight a little bit. To be fair, the kids fight is like... Lock, shock, and barrel are just bad. Can't really do anything about that. Listen, if you ask any runner of the game, how do you feel about lock, shock, and barrel? Pretty sure the typical response will be, it's a bad fight. Just that. Well, yeah, makes sense. Honestly, driving a car, like, really makes you tired. Because you have to basically, like, react fast enough for, like, oncoming traffic and also, like, every sort of sign you see. And you need to have, like, your foot, like, on the, like, clutch and the brake. For the most part, like, the problem is, in my hometown, there's a lot of people that drive, like, really bad. Like, I don't want to say they're, you know, complete jackasses, but they're definitely not. They don't drive as good as they could. My hometown's also, like, pretty... I don't know, some of the roads are just pretty tight. Like, they could have just, I don't know, make them a little bit larger, but oh well. Okay, default. Sorry, I gotta do a menu here, so I need to focus a little bit. Jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ray of light. Or a white fang. Okay, now we got these. Goofy, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. That Jack gets these. Oops. These. There we go. And we also stock. Wait, what? Stock Jack's items. Okay. Stocking the Goofy items. Oh. Need those on Sora. Oops. Nope. Okay. There. And we use the power-up. Okay. For us, it's like... I think... Yeah, it's 18. Yeah. 18 is when you're allowed to get a license to drive. I was thinking it's 17, but no, it's 18. Really, huh? I thought it was 16, wasn't it? That you're allowed to, like, drive? No? Maybe I'm thinking of a different county. Or, like, a different, you know, state. I generally thought it was 16 years old that you're allowed to drive in America, but I guess not. Okay. There we go. This is the cutscene I was talking about. This one. There you go. See how fast that was? Because of the, you know, the good old voice acting got removed. And so it makes it easier to skip. Or faster, rather, to skip that scene. Okay. Oh, I can actually use the cottage here. Unless I didn't sell it. Okay. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Yeah. 15 and 16. Okay. For learners. I see. Yeah, because I was like... That's a bit weird, you know? Like... I remember in the US it's like, you know, 16 years old, you can get like a driver's license. For us they're like very strict. They're obviously like, hey, can't be doing that. Yeah, exactly. The worst part is when people generally don't want to learn how to drive and so they just want to get like a license, they basically like, I don't want to say they cheat, but they don't, you know, they don't get it like they should. Like, they basically just bribe. You know, I guess technically it's cheating. So, you know. Thankfully, I got my driver's license fair and square. Didn't have to do any of that nonsense. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Okay. 2, 3... 3. Okay. That's very easy. I mean, it's understandable. That's why public transport exists, you know? I think driving should not be forced upon anyone. Like, if you don't want to... Okay, game. If someone doesn't want to learn how to drive, then, you know, that's fair enough. Like, it's understandable. Right, okay, yeah. I was thinking, like, do I have any other menu to do? No. Besides the cottage ether before, you know. Okay. Oh my god. What is that movement, dude? Okay. I mean, a good rule of thumb when it comes to driving is, like, don't drive if you're mad about something. Like, don't get your, sorry, oops, hit my controller. Don't get, like, all your anger on the wheel, because, yeah, that's definitely going to be putting yourself and others in danger. Some people generally don't understand that, you know, that rule. They just don't care. They're like, I'll drive whenever I feel like driving. And it's like, okay. And then when something bad happens, it's, yeah, it's a little bit too late. Okay. Listen, I get that sometimes people get frustrated. Let's be real. I get that. But if you have a choice of, like, hey, don't drive if you're mad, then just don't. Don't do it. The only, like, problem I have, which isn't related to, I don't want to say, like, driving. Oh, God. Okay, I've never had that happen. That's a first. Okay. Alright, game. I mean, I've had that specific thing happen in HD as well. Okay, I need to not mess up. I need to focus. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. This part really sucks. Okay. No! No, man. Oh no, not again. God. Why am I struggling with the community climb right now? Fucking hell. Thank you, Fearful. I'm just struggling right now. Oh my god. God. Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of these guys right now because they're really not helping. Oh my god. I'm just scared that I'm gonna fall down again. Okay, please. Please, video game. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. I'll take it. Oh my god. Ooh. Sheesh. This game is really rough, dude. When it comes to movement, like, it's super rough, I swear. Okay, let's go. Don't have to use an ether as well, but still, holy shit. That's definitely gonna cost later. Found the issue with the Twitch app. That's good to hear. Oh no. Oh god. Oh my god. How did that... I can't hit him. Get down from there, you... Okay, I'll take that. Man. Whatever. That was an okay fight. I'll take it, honestly. Okay. Sorry, I really need to focus right now because this next fight is not a good fight. Okay. Jack over Donald. We swap Ravelight with White Fang. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and focus for this fight because it's really easy to die on. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay. I didn't hit the... I didn't hit the switch. What am I doing, man? Oh my god, dude. Lots of silly mistakes I'm making right now. Oh my god. Really didn't need to start losing time like that. Dude. Jack, please. Do something. Jack just doesn't care. Okay. Oh god. It is, probably, because of JP letters. I say that, but like the English letters are actually like smaller. Wait, no, I hit... What? Okay. I hit the... Okay. Huh? Okay. Maybe... Oh, I could have... Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, my lord. My brain is just going places tonight. I'm so sorry. That's why I said I need to focus. Okay. Good to hear, Reek. Sorry, I'm just not paying attention right now. Okay. Now I seriously have to focus. Come on. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, lord. Where are you? Okay. Nice. Oh god. Okay. What? Game, please. Ouch. No. Oh god. I could take some damage here. Oh god, not that. Okay. You fucking dick. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Ow. That's so bad. God damn it, man. Okay. He's like one hit off. I could just, you know what? He's gonna heal. Fuck you. Fuck you, Oogie. Little bitch. Okay. What did I miss? Spar is one of the things I run. I don't have an emote for. Go for it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you could also make the fitting mode into a steering mode. That's true. You could do that. Okay, I also need to focus for this fight as well, but I have some time to read here. Man. I can't believe I made like a silly ass mistake of like, oh, I didn't hit the switch. Of course I did. Anyway. Whatever. Small mistake to make. But it's a good thing I checked regardless. There we go. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. I'll go for this one. What? Excuse me? Sorry? Okay, game. That's a bit slow. Oh my god. Go. No. No. Oh my god. Ah. Damn it. Okay. We're definitely saving some time here, but still, holy shit, dude. The fact that I missed the community climb like 3 times? Jeez Louise. That was really bad. Thank you for the good luck, I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry if I don't respond, it's just that menus are extremely difficult because, you know, reading Japanese is hard. Counterattack? Sorry, wait, that's air combo plus counterattack. Okay, that's all. Let's go. $70% sale on Epic Games for that game? What game are we talking? The one and only? Is it the meme game? Is that it? Kappa? Okay, hopefully we don't miss hook ship because that can actually happen. I like how Reek is like speaking the language of the gods sometimes. Like he says random shit that he and like Fearful knows. I'm like, what do you mean? Which game are we talking? I think I know what game is referenced, but I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway. I'm gonna keep it a secret. That game. The one and only video game. God. Okay. If that question... If that's a question for me, I'm not gonna say.
It's showtime!
Hey, let's go! Yes! Yes! Take that, Hook! Asshole. Finally. We didn't miss Hook ship. Let's go. Oh, man. I mean, it's not... Listen, it's not bad if you miss Hook ship, but like, holy shit, man. That shit is like so annoying when it happens. And of course, you know, you go to Lineca and you have to fly back. That's so annoying. Anyway. Me, I honestly have no idea. I mean, could be a game that you run. Who knows? Do 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 do. Actually, I have some time here to. Oh well, I'll do it later. I was gonna hydrate, but I'll do it after the anti-Sora fight. Hey, let's go! I also got the movement. Hell yeah! Nice. What? I have no idea why Sora just did not want to walk there. That's kind of funny. Oh, the Reignited trilogy, you mean? I see. I see what that game meant. Oh my god, dude. There we go. That game. So cryptic. Just say a game that's reignited interest. Keyword being reignited. Listen, I know I'm terrible with puns, okay? Shut up. I wouldn't touch the game even for free. What the f... Careful, please. You don't like to play as a silly-ass dragon? Come on now. It's a fun game. Oh god. Oh god! There we go. Okay. Alright. So this fight sucks. Because Anti-Sora can actually go in the table. Oh my god. And that's why we use Pumpkinhead, baby. That's why I avoid doing air combos, because they just they don't land. Like, they can land, but for the most part it's not good. They don't hit. Oh god, no, he's stuck. Get out of it. I can't hit him. He's actually stuck. No. Goddamn, dude. Oh lord. No. Oh my god, dude. Lo and behold, Anti-Sora. No! What? Was I too early? Oh shit. Okay, I deserve that. Oh, you... What? What is he doing? What are you doing, man? Come on. That's unfortunate. Oh man. Okay. He just... Oh god. What is he doing? Where is he going, dude? What the fuck is this fight? Oh my god. What the fuck was this fucking fight, dude? I lost all my pace. Like, literally, I just... Oh my god. Sorry, I missed something? What did I miss? Was it like on Reek's stream or something? Raven's Claw over White Fang. This one, yes. Okay, Donald, all abilities except the top one. Goofy, last two abilities. Peter Pan, remove Hummingbird. And timeout. Customize stop. No, that's that one. Okay. Why are you asking me to do a blind speedrun? This man's like... This man's always like... He wants me to, like, just... suffer. I don't know. I don't know if I can trust that. Listen. Again. Reek is like... I don't know what I did and why you don't trust me. Case in point right there, you know? Do you want to do a blind speedrun? I did a blind speedrun of Sleeping Dogs. That's 6 hours of my life I am never going to get back. Let me just say that. That is just... That's gone. Those 6 hours, gone. Okay. Peter Pan and Goofy. Not gonna say it wasn't fun, but like, oh my god. There were definitely some moments in it that, man... That run was something else, alright? Dude. Okay. What did they drop though? I think they dropped like a ether or something. Or a potion, maybe. Okay, that's a mega potion. Terrible. Okay, now I really gotta focus. Hold on. This fight is actually the worst fight. Peter Pan is being a jackass right now. Man just doesn't want to... Okay. No, that's Goofy. Shit. Oh god. Oh my god, the clanking. Oh shit. I'm in a bad position. Okay, I'll take that. Man, Peter Pan was just not being cooperative. I don't know what the hell happened. Usually he throws like some, you know, something. He helps a bit, but yeah, he just decided not to. Also, Goofy was just dead half the time. Yeah. I mean, still ahead, but yeah, that fight could have went way better, but oh well. It's okay, right? Can't expect the best fight. It's like, what really sucks about it is when you cast stop, it generally feels like your inputs are just getting dropped half the time. Like casting stop and then just like doing a jump attack, like a full combo, it just feels so tough to do in this version. Like in HD, perfectly fine, you know? But here it's like, oh man. Good luck with that. Okay. I will say, I am glad that Reek is branching out into other speed games as well. Man's been doing like some different speed games, and I'm like, man, look at that. And now Reek is gonna be like, what do you mean? I always do that. Because, of course, as soon as I talk about him, he's like, shut up, Tony. Okay. Oh, I should probably... I need to also, like, equip Glide. I keep forgetting to do that. It's not written on the notes, but we definitely need Glide. Definitely have to put it there. It's fine. Stay hydrated, gamers. Okay. I guess I can put it right now. I could menu it in. It's just silly because I go to Sora's abilities and Goofy's abilities. I could just, like, menu the Glide there. But I keep forgetting to do that. Oops. There. Okay. There we go. Now we got Dumbo. And now we fly. Okay, please, for the love of God, can I clank? Or rather, harry the hands this time? I keep messing up the timing on that. Like, I genuinely started attacking way too soon. I don't know, the timing on, like, hitting the arms is just throwing me off. I don't know. Okay. Ah, almost perfect. That's okay, I'll take that. I got an extra Aether, which is nice. That's good for later, actually. Because we need to use an Aether to have max MP. For, what is it? Before fighting Maleficent. I think you can use a cottage, but you know, the notes don't mention it, so since I do have an extra cottage. Yep, this is the new version of the cutscene remover. It actually fixes the issue with the Jafar fight. So that's how you know it is, you know, it's the newer version. Yes, the elf version. It's so funny that that's what it's called. But yes, it is the elf. The one and only. No, it's not out yet. It will be out soon, though. Oh my god, I still messed it up again. I can't do it, dude. That timing is gonna be the death of me. Oh my god. I guess I did parry that hit there. How do you use it? You just move the file into your memory card or through your USB, and then you just the screen gets yellow. You just need to have your disk in, but just open the tray before you start. And then once you click the elf file, the screen gets yellow. And you just have to close the tray, and then it just becomes green, and it automatically, you know, starts the cutscene remover. Other than that, it's not that difficult. When you're in game, when you're in the title screen, you have to press the select button for auto cutscene skip. Oops. What the fuck was that? What was that? Did I press triangle? Was I pressing triangle? That was an accident. I was mashing circle, but okay. Anyway. If you guys can tell me what I was pressing there, that'd be nice, because I wasn't checking the stream. That was bad. Anyway, triangle, if you hold down triangle, or press triangle in that case, but hold down, you can skip the FMV cutscenes as well. But this version also skips the unskippable cutscene in Hall of Bastion after you defeat Behemoth. Also, I just saved 10 seconds. Really? I mean, I guess it was kind of a bad fight, so well, whatever. I don't know when it will be released. All I know is it'll be released soon. But for now, it's still in testing phase, so even if this run gets a PB, I'm not going to submit it to the leaderboards because, you know, for obvious reasons. Okay. Now we go to Hall Bastion. For emulator, I don't know how it works, actually. You can check the... excuse me, you can check the tutorial that's in the guide section on SRC for more details. Glitch actually has a whole video about it, so that should answer your questions about it. Because I have no clue. Since I don't play on it, excuse me, since I don't play on emulator, I play on console. But it's not that difficult to set up. It's actually pretty easy. Yeah, that's the old version, so, you know. For MU. Maybe it's much the same how we do it on console in that case, I don't know. Again, refer to the video for any, like, info. Because I can't fill you in on the emulator side of things. But yeah, as far as it goes, this update is definitely a lot more stable. I can say that. I mean, if the update is just move one file, I don't think there's any need for an update. Like, the only thing you have to do is just move the ELF file into your current, like, installation of the cheat device and just run the ELF file, you know? Theoretically, you can run it off the flash drive. I don't think you need to move it inside the folder, but Glitch did tell me, hey, just, you know, I'd probably put it in the same folder as the cheat device thing. So, you know, for good measure, just to be safe. Okay. But it's not that hard. Also, another thing I found out, by the way, for anyone that's using hardware, your flash drive needs to be formatted, or rather the partition on your flash drive needs to be an MBR partition and not a GPT one. For some reason, Ulaunch Elf does not see a GPT partitioned flash drive. You need to convert it to MBR for some reason. I'm guessing because GPT is like more recent, so, you know, like older hardware doesn't really play nice with like newer hardware, technically, so it's not that hard though to do. But it's still kind of bizarre that, you know, the flash drive was kind of a GPT partition in the first place, so yeah. It's a bit weird. Oh, the rubs will be stable, Kappa. No, but it'll definitely be stable. I can assure you that. The only thing that we're doing right now is just doing runs with it, seeing how it is, and if there is any sort of feedback, you know, just let Glitch and Luck know. But for the most part, it looks like it's pretty stable. Okay, I need to also do 1, 3. Okay, ethers to Sora. I'll just stock this one. There we go. Okay. Mega ether above ethers. Okay. I don't remember who else actually runs an emulator. I forgot. But yeah, don't worry about it. Those bubble cutscenes are just so funny, dude. I'm sorry, I just can't get used to that. This shit takes like... It's so like beta. Oh my god. Unfinished cutscenes. Like, look at this shit. Look at that. I can move. What the fuck, dude? Okay. It's kind of silly you can't do that in 1.5 anyway. Can you literally run the ELF file through PCSX2 if you rename... Wait, what? Sorry? If you rename the ELF and make sure you have the ISO selected. I don't think that's how it works. Because the ELF file essentially looks for the... It looks for the game, so you have to run it, and then as soon as you change into... Or rather put, you know... Put the disk, like change the disk to KHJ. You know? Like... It probably works that way, I'm not sure. Again, I can't say for certain because I don't use emulator, so any questions regarding emulator is completely, you know, redundant. Let me just be clear. I'm glad you guys have questions, but I wish I could fill you in on that because I have no clue. Okay, if it does, then sure, go for it. I just got a cheeky elixir. Hell yeah. That's really nice. That means I have something extra for endgame. Hell yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll take out one of the ethers because I do want to have some space for the mega elixir when we do grab it for Maleficent. Also, Beast is trapped. Sick. But yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could answer the emulator questions, but I don't know. I just don't use it. Like, considering I have the actual hardware, why would I go on emulator? You know what I mean? Okay. I also don't like playing on emulator because input lag, so yeah. Oh lord. Oh god. I mean, that's fair, but like, I just like to play on hardware because, you know, for the sake of just, you know, not just being like, oh, it's, you know, playing on emulator is cheating, this and that nonsense, which I disagree with that. You know, make it, like, playing on emulator is more accessible, first and foremost. Secondly, again, input lag. I don't really like messing up my combos half the time. But yeah, since I also have something like an OSSC, which allows me to play on more recent display, I do have a CRT, but, you know, don't feel like opening it up. I mean, it'd be cool, but it'd just be weird. Yeah, I think I heard about that, actually. That they changed it. How it was going to be pretty much the same. Oh, of course. I was in a bad spot right there. I'll take that. Man. Oh, if you ask people for playing KH2 on an emulator, the first answer you're gonna receive is don't. KH2 on emulator is yeah. Not to say that it's not possible, but it's yeah, you're definitely gonna struggle on some fights. Well, fair enough in that case, yeah. Honestly, if KH1 allows emulator on the leaderboards, I don't see why KH2 doesn't. Considering the fact that even randomizers were being worked on emulator at first, and then they just transitioned into HD. Well, that's dedication right there. Good luck with that. Hopefully, you know, hope that Syx doesn't, you know, isn't that big of a problem. I'll definitely check out KH2 at some point. I'm just like really scared with like the strats and whatnot. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I don't really understand why they haven't removed it yet. Why they decide to just have that check. Even, like, let me just be clear. I understand that, like, piracy is a big concern, but my brother in Christ, these games have been out for 2 decades at this point. What is there exactly to be afraid of? You know? Sorry, did I miss a candle? What? Oh, I did. What the fuck? Excuse me? How? Huh? Never done that before? Okay. Alright then, fair enough. Happens to the best of us. Also, I just folded it. I just fell down like a brick. That's really funny. I missed it. Missed what? No, I didn't. No way. I did not miss it because I pressed L2. Thank you very much. Maybe I was just too close and that's why. Okay. Use that power up. I never miss. Listen, if you saw me play Quick and Crash when I streamed Quick and Crash attempts, you'd see that I never miss. Except when I do miss. But we don't talk about that. I always hit my shots. Oh, you hate that part? Oh boy, do I have something really fun to show you. And it's called Dumbo Skip. We won't be doing it right now, but still. We'll do it like after this whole elevator section. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. But yeah, if you hate that part, I can assure you you're gonna hate this next part as well. This next part is like super sus. Look at Donald. Silly ass duck. P3 and in general, Persona games are definitely something I'm never gonna speedrun. Like, it's cool to look at speedruns of those games, but like doing them myself, I'm like, no, I think I'm okay. I don't have that much free time in my hands. Okay. It's 11:08. So it's gonna be like 12 in an hour. Less than an hour, actually. Yeah, I'm in the future. That's right. I keep forgetting that I'm so far ahead. It's like, is it? I think it's like 7 hours? I believe it's 7 hours ahead of US. But it depends on the time zone, I suppose. Okay. EST time. Well, that's a standard way to live, Kappa. It's not based. Kappa. Anyway, no, but I have no idea, honestly. I think our time zone is EEST? Like Eastern Standard European Time or whatever. I think that's what it is. Okay. Oh my god, that's so scary, dude. Ooh, that freaking wizard every time. Oh my god. Get out of here, game. Stop doing that. I'm always scared because that blizzard can actually hit me and I can fall down from that ledge grab. That's so sketchy, dude. I don't like that. This shit takes forever because, like, when you summon Dumbo, the reason I pause, because some people don't quite understand why I pause there. Normally when you pause, the enemies also stop for the summon animation, so you can basically just go ahead and pause there instead of, I could use the cottage, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. You can basically pause there, but for some reason, like Like even though you do that, it's still like a pain in the ass to kind of, you know, to do that fast. Because the summon menu is like inside the magic menu, so it takes forever. You should do Dumbo actually. It saves a lot of time. It saves like a minute over like doing the normal route. Oh my god, frame rate. I'm gonna heal. Oh, thank you. Okay, 2 NPRs. Let's go. Let's go. Free fight. No, it doesn't. Original KH1 or KH1J just doesn't have a difficulty mode. It asks you if you want Rumble at the start. There. Wait. Yeah, okay. Goofy, remove Ray of Light. Raven's Claw, Ray of Light. Yes, that one. Okay. Could be some party over Donald. No. There. Okay. There. Need to have the Mega Elixir, ready. You're not. Everyone grabs Oblivion. As far as I know. It's just whether or not you want to get the Keyblade. Because you have to basically grab it, you know, with enemies around. In J, it's not useful. That's why people don't grab it in J. You do so much damage that it's there's no point to really grab it. Oh. Oh god. Yeah, this fight is absolute terrible. Sucks. Okay. I'll take it. Not a good fight. The problem with this fight is that because stop lasts less in J, in 1E it actually lasts like enough frames for you to like do this fight without Dragon Mal moving. So, you know. Basically the way spells scale in this game, depending on how much MP you have, the more your spells last, which is why we use Ray of Light. Hold on, sorry, I need to do an extra menu here. Brave Warrior. This. Raven's Claw. Yeah, okay, Raven's Claw and White Fang. The reason we need to have more MP is because we need to ensure that when we cast Stop, it actually lasts enough frames to be able to hit Maleficent. So, yeah. What do people avoid the chest? Which chest do you mean? In the end of the world. Because some of the chests have fights in them. So you want to make sure that you don't actually trigger those fights because they waste a lot of time. We only grab what's really necessary. And those are like the second chests of when you finish a fight. It's like the second chest after a fight for each of the force fights you have to do. Because the other chests have fights that we want to skip. Ow. Oh, Christ. Don't get greedy. Oh my god, dude. Of course I get dark aura'd. This fight absolutely sucks, dude. What a terrible fight. Look at this son of a bitch. Like, this fight can be really good, but, you know. This fight can be really, really good if it's not, you know, on PS2. On HD, this fight is, like, more consistent, but here it's, we have to deal with bad frame rate, which kind of ruins the fight. Anyway, it is what it is. It's fine. Yeah, no, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do all the chest fights. Or rather, you shouldn't grab every chest you see in the end of the world. There's really no point. Just grab, like, a couple of them. You'll see which ones I grab. Although, I will say, route tends to differ between versions, so maybe I'll grab a chest that you don't need to grab in 1E, for example. So, do refer to the notes. Or other, you know, speedruns from other people. Get a reference. But yeah, there's no point to do all the chests. And some other chests, like, for example, grabbing, like, an extra Mega Elixir, there's really no point since you grab, like, so many, like, you grab so many Mega Elixirs. Anyway, like, in the end, there's no point to grab, like, anything extra that is, like, out of your way, essentially. Sad music. Sag. I will say that, that Hollow Bastion was, like, pretty decent. Still sad that I lost some time to Dragon Mail, but oh well. Ain't it, you know, it's not the end of the world. Yet. Goddamn puns. Tell me what happened. And here I was, thinking that I would do the unskippable cutscene meme during Hollow Bastion, which I won't be able to do. And before you ask what it is, I'll say it when, you know, when that cutscene hits, but it's technically skipped here, so... Oh my god. Yes. Well, no, unless you hold down triangle. But you can skip it, yes. You can skip any FMV cutscene by holding down, excuse me, by holding down triangle. The intro was skipped, as far as I'm aware, the intro was skipped before. So, you know, this is just making it much easier, you know? That's the best part, yeah, but that's also the part where you get copyrighted, Sora, so we don't want that, if possible. Ouch. Okay, that wizard is, Oh god. I thought that was gravity for a second, dude. I forgot my Japanese. I was like, surely that's gravity, right? Anyway. Thank God stop doesn't last as much, you know. It's not cringe, it's actually a good theme. I disagree. I don't think it's cringe. I actually like it. It's one of the best... It's one of the best, most amazing looking full motion video back then. Song is really good. It's a banger. No, I think the English version is also good. Both Japanese and English. Utada, they did like a great job. Well, see, JP sounds more natural, I guess, is what you're trying to say. Like, I agree with that, but I'm not going to say that the English is, you know, is bad. It's actually pretty good. Okay. I'll menu Oathkeeper right now before I talk to Sid. Oops. Nope. There. Oh, good. Yeah, the Japanese version also has this weird thing where when you want to exit, it automatically has the menu, like, to talk or buy stuff automatically. They just kind of do it for you, essentially, without needing to talk to Sid again, which, that's kind of bad, because I wanna go, man. But this guy is like, yo, you wanna buy stuff? Like, no. I don't wanna buy stuff. Just want to go fast. Hence why I'm gonna install this. That's the Holy G that we pick up. I'll go really fast. Okay. I gotta get some damage because unfortunately, unlike the HD release, oh my god, frame rate. Unlike the HD release, the problem here is that we can't exit to the world map, so we kind of have to damage ourselves enough to actually die during the gummy mission. The reason we do that, there's a point where you can actually exit the gummy mission and that you can warp to Hull Bastion. That saves like a lot of time over having to do the whole gummy mission to Hull Bastion. I just picked up health. I'm an idiot. That's okay, we can fix that. But if we damage it ourselves enough, then you know, we can basically skip having to do the whole gummy mission to Hull Bastion and just warp straight to it. It's just that I have to be mindful, you know, with enemies and stuff. Also not picking up any health orbs. Which is kind of hard because this part is kind of painful. Anyway, I'll just... Oh god. Okay, that's good enough. Now I just have to die in this part. When you see this part, just go ahead and crash into anything. Okay, enemies. There we go. And now we go down. Oh, oops. There we go. Hull Bastion. Nice. Oh, man. Okay. Yep. I think this was found by accident by Spike Vegeta, if I'm not mistaken. That's like really old, man. That was like back in... I think that was like 2014, 2015? When 1HD was like... had just released. Hikaru Goku who? Okay, Peace over Donald. Yep. Hey, Reek. I was talking about, like, Spike. He found, being able to skip a gummy mission. Okay. Let's run that one again. Oh my god. Yes, I know. I know who Hikaru Goku is, okay? God damn it. This man. Anyway. Don't use the regular gummy ship. It's slow. It's actually better to go for a tissue box gummy ship. Reek, if you're gonna like you're gonna make combinations of Dragon Ball characters and insinuate that I don't know who you're talking about, then you, my friend, are wrong. I know exactly who you're talking about. Anyway, the regular gummy ship is slow because you have so many like so many things that kind of slow you down, so you know it's much better to build a ship. You just need a cockpit, a gun, and an engine. And then you also grab the Haste G, which makes you go fast, and that actually saves a lot of time over having a normal gummy ship. It's just that the gummy menus are pretty bad. On PSU, for some reason, the gummy menu specifically just isn't as smooth. Like, I don't know. Like, editing the gummy is not as good. It's probably 30 FPS. To blame, anyway. Yeah, I know who Hikaru is, Reek. I know. I've played Ape Escape before. Or sorry, Ape Escape 2, rather. Not Ape Escape 1. This is the little kid Spike. Yeah, I know. I've watched Tom and Jerry. I know it's the dog. Yeah, I know. I've watched Tom and Jerry. I know. That I don't think that was his name in my country because my country likes to do dubs weird, but I know who you're talking about. My god. I know who it is. Because like, but do you know this character? It's like, yes. What do you think? Do you know who SpongeBob is? Do you know who Perry the Platypus is, Reek? Do you know Phineas and Ferb? Candace? Anyway. Jeez. Do be like that, huh? Shit's rough. Okay. Okay. What? It's such a bizarre, like, problem. Oh my god. I can't believe that actually worked. Lord. I was actually pretty close to failing there. But thankfully, Sora is a master ledge grabber in this version, so... Oh, really? Is that so? Well, she better be careful. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Because my people don't really like to... What the fuck? They don't really like to provide support when people are just generally like that. Not that they're not, you know, obviously willing to accept or help people. It's kind of like, hey, don't be an asshole. That's a general word of advice. I say that, but we're also assholes. Okay. Oh god, why did I do that? Oh my god. A whiner? Nice, good shit me. Nice. Got the dodge. You fucking ass! Oh my god, dude. Why did you have to do that, for fuck's sake? This behemoth fight is so bad, dude. No! What am I doing? I was gonna do gravity, but oh man. What a fucking terrible fight. Okay. So this is the part where there's an unskippable cutscene that plays, and I would say these exact words. Well, not this part, but after this bubble text cutscene, and what I would say is, I cannot skip this cutscene because this cutscene is an unskippable cutscene that I cannot skip because it is unskippable. Therefore, now that's not going to be a thing anymore because of luck. How dare you? Kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you for actually skipping this. Thank you for all the work. It's still incredible to see that, you know, we actually have something like this. I'm still in shock. Anyway. Yeah, this is skipped now, so anyway. Yeah, for the most part I am, but it's could be doing a lot better in some areas. Unfortunately, I got a little bit trolled on some fights. Dragon Ball didn't go that well. Riku 2 was also kind of a... Yeah, I got Dark Aura'd. It's inevitable. That fight is not as good as 1E or 1FM HD. Oh my god. Yeah, that's... I'm sorry, Reek. Anyway. Oops. Sorry to hear, man. Okay, sorry. Mega Arts, Ray of Light, and Raven's Claw. Then we customize Fire, put Gravity. Goofy gets you, and Donald gets Cheer. No, that's not Donald, that's Donald. This. Okay. Nice. Now we're going to the end of the world. Put on your big boy pants because we're about to see some big lag. Ha! Don't believe me? You're about to see that I'm actually correct in a couple of minutes. You're doing better than yesterday. Don't lie. I never lie. My nose can't get bigger than it already is, so that's a clear sign that I'm not lying. Unlike some people. Look at you, Reek. I mean, yeah, to be fair, like, I just needed to get used to the menus and the route a little bit. I did make some mistakes in this run also. Ooh, the slowdown. Look at that. It's so good. You love to see it. You love to see it. Love this. So good. The goated slowdown. Okay, now time for the most difficult part of the run. Sorry, when you say frame generation, do you mean FSR 3 or do you mean DLSS? I'm guessing FSR. That is AMD's. Ouch. Okay. I'll take that. That was, okay. First chest. What? I have no idea what you just said, my man. Okay. We skipped that one because that's fight. Loss of scaling. Okay. We grab this one because that's a mega elixir. And then after the Angel Star fight, you grab the second one because that's a mega elixir. Second one. Ouch. Oh no. Oh god. Of course. Oh my god, dude. Fucking angel stars. Yeah, that was not good. Okay. Okay. So don't pick that one up. Pick this one. There we go. The mega elixir. Okay. This is before. Basically, until you reach the end of Final Rest, it's before the point of no return. Okay. Cottage. Power up. Let me do power up first, and then use a cottage. Okay. Let's go. Just want to make sure I get my menu straight. Don't mess up. Okay. Ouch. Pork chop, pork chop. I'm actually curious how he pronounces it, or what he says. Okay. Let's go. Woo! 5 FPS. Oh yeah, dude. Let's go, gamers. Okay. Okay, so unlike using Simba for 1E, we're not going to utilize this here. We're actually going to use ours because it's like 2 MP, and it's pretty good. So, yeah. Simba is actually pretty weak. We do utilize him in Final Rest, though, because, yeah. We kind of have to. Okay. Nope. Thought there was a menu. This section really worries me because I'm like, okay, everything is going super good. I'm just worried I'm gonna miss something. The same shit happened with, like, at the start where I forgot to mail the postcard. And I basically held onto the cottage, which, yeah, that was not very good, but oh well. It worked out in the end. That's alright. Okay. Ouch. Nice. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Nice. Okay. One down. Chernobog is actually the worst fight in this game because you don't have the back hitbox like you do normally. So you have to face him, like, straight up. The problem is he moves a lot and it's kind of difficult to hit him. Okay. Nice. Ouch. Oh god. There we go. How'd I kill that one? Okay. Interesting. I guess I got it. Let's go. That bright flash was kind of early for some reason. It's a bit weird. Like, it happened before I even killed the last enemy, so I don't know. Maybe that's something that can happen. It's a bit weird. Okay. So yeah, the moral of the story with this game is that Ars is too good. Ars Arcanum is too good because it's 2 MP. And because you get one, it costs like 1 MP for Goofy to give you like MP gift. It's really good. He's actually like pretty good with it. Okay. Ouch. How did you hit me when I was killing you, dude? What the fuck? I swear. These invisibles are just built different, man. Don't know why. Okay, spare ether. I do. I guess, yeah, okay. Let's go. Chernobog time. So yeah, this fight is really bad, and they also use not the normal track. They use this one. So go figure. So yeah, this fight you basically just use arrow because you so you can survive for longer with arrow up. And then you just heal when you need to. You just don't have Leaf Bracer, which actually helps. Oh god. Oh my god. Also, I'm pressing triangle for my party members to attack Chernobog. That's why you see me spam it. When you press attack, when you press triangle, they generally go and attack whatever enemy you have targeted. And so it's much better than just leaving them idle. Oh god, I fell too low. Oops. That's a problem. Get him. We need to have Donald to heal Goofy. He moves so much, dude. Stop moving. Oh god. I'm in trouble. Okay. It's so hard, dude. This fight sucks. This fight is actually bad. I hate it. Fuck. This fight sucks. Okay. This fight sucks because you basically want to have your party members heal you in general. Okay, Big Elixir. Sorry, oops. I'm just gonna stock these. Need to have Mega Elixir. Okay. Oh yeah, this section you're not actually flying most of the time. You're you know, that was added in 1E, which is kind of funny. You play 1J and you're like, what? What do you mean I'm not flying? What did I do? Okay. Okay, so this is the scariest part because I have to basically do this fight in a specific way, otherwise we're gonna lose a lot of time. So, let's hope for the best. Okay, good start. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I agree. Have that menued in. Come on. Oh god. Sorry, I just... Oh god. Oh no. No! Oh, okay. Dude. Fuck you. Asshole. Okay. Okay, once we kill that invisible, I have to actually heal Donald. Oh god. Oh, panic. Actually, no, we're good. Go on. Okay. I was scared that I couldn't summon Symbol with 2 MP. Okay. Here we go. 3 full charges, 1 Fortec. Here we go. One. Two. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god. Okay. Now we're good. Alright. Perfect. And that's how this fight is supposed to go. That's final rest. I don't think I need to grab that, but... Ah, can't grab it. Despawned. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Okay. Grab you. Okay, here we go. Brave warrior over ray of light. This one, yes. Okay, full items, mega elixirs. I have to do something else as well, but I'm just gonna do this. Okay, equip ray of light. White Fang. And Holy Circlet. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure. Brave warrior of a ray of light, yes. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, please, for the love of God, can I get DM skip? On Ansem 2, that's all I ask. These fights are really rough. Even though we do so much damage in endgame, my god. These fights can still go south. Because, yeah, 1J. That's the excuse, you know? It's just 1J things. And people said we didn't have good excuses. Come on. Yes, we do. Okay. Nice. You want to get Ansem into a corner. Unfortunately, man just doesn't like that. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Yep. Touch. Oh. Okay. You fucking dickhead. Oh my god, dude. Okay, get over here, please. No, stop. Man, I hate this fight. Holy shit. This fucking ass. Stop it. Ouch. Oh god. Had to actually go a little bit low. Fuck this fight, dude. Absolute Garbo fight. Unbelievable. Like, the problem with Ansem 1 is literally the fact that he just flies all over the place and you can't just, like, lock him in a corner. Like, you can, but it's really hard because he flies away. No. Sorry, that's not the right one. Guard. Goofy Tornado. Wait. MP Rage. Goofy Tornado. Donald. MP Rage. What is MP Rage from one of these? I don't know, I'll just go for it. Actually, I think that's draw. Anyway. Goofy, change you to this. Okay. Oh yeah, cottage. Don't forget. Last cottage. Okay. Here we go. I just did a finisher. What am I doing, man? I don't think it matters for that part, but still. I'm just a dumbass. Nice. Love doing that. I just love doing that, that stupid clank there. So satisfying. Alright, here we go. Oh, of course. Oh no! I thought he was gonna dash. Okay. I guess he didn't do that. I have to be a little bit careful. Heal. Oh my god. I have no idea how it didn't die there. Okay. No! What? Oh, did I push him too far? That was his, okay. I guess I overdamaged him by like 1 bit. That's annoying. I'll just go ahead and throw that. No, don't go away. Okay, that's all right. That works for me. Let's go. Second DM skip. I'll take it. God. Yeah, that sucks. I guess I think I might have hit his threshold a little bit. Yeah, maybe I like overdamaged him slightly. I don't know. That's so stupid. Yeah, whatever. That's alright. Also, gotta love this quirky camera. Oh, good. Ouch. Ouch. What are you talking about, Reek? Oh god. I was not paying attention. Is this Riku? No, that's Ansem. If that's what you're asking. Damn. Actually fucked up. I messed up a lot. Got hit unnecessary in some points. Oh well, it's fine. Oh my god, the frame rate. Yes, this is Ansem. Yes. Which is the Heartless of Xehanort. Yes. No, I was trying to understand what you were asking. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't get that. My bad. Oh, I should probably, yeah, I should do that. Cool. Okay. We'll take those. Let's go. Oh, Christ. That part's always so sketchy. Nice. You're welcome. Oh god. I need to actually get in because I'm gonna get hit. Yeah. Fun fact, by the way, about this room, I actually had a soft lock once in HD. I had a soft lock where I basically just, the camera was stuck. It was just a complete pitch dark room, and I just couldn't do anything. So I lost the run because of that. I think it was during a race as well, which, yeah. There's a clip of it if you want to check it out. Okay, is it now? Okay. Nice. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. One more R's. If I can just get up there. Damn. Okay. Here goes nothing. Invisibles time. You know what that means. Here we go. Ouch. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Ouch. Bitch. Okay. We got some cheeky elixirs. We take those. Okay. Do 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 do. Ouch. I don't think I have time to pop that. Damn it. What do you mean Final Sephiroth fake? It's not fake, it's real. Man's real. Look. Oh shit. Let's go. Look at how much damage with the power of friendship. $321.26. Let's go, baby. Bitch. I'll take it. Ah, that was fun. Fun run. Really happy. Besides the fact that some fights are literally garbage. I'm gonna be real. Some fights were still bad, but hey. I also lost a minute to the final split because, of course, classic. Definitely, yeah. I'll submit this. Oh, look, look, look. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna open the door. Oh. Damn it. I accidentally pressed triangle. Fuck. Well, that sucks. I guess they all died, huh? Anyway. I could do a 340 just to be safe. But yeah, here we go. Just by holding triangle. Actually, you can see it on the input display. I don't know why I have to... Anyway. Oh! There it goes. No more DMCA. You see why this rocks? It's so good. And there you go. Copyrighted shoes! Anyway, I had a lot of fun.